Alright guys, so these are all the ingredients that I will be using for my jerk beans with my turmeric brown rice. Alright guys, these are all my ingredients that I will be using, so get yours. Alright guys, so the first thing that I'll be showing you is my ingredients specifically for my jerk beans. Alright guys, now I'm using the dry pigeon peas as well as my brown lentils, and these are all ready cooked guys. They are cooked already. I had to cook the lentil myself guys. I'm going to show you that shortly, but these are all my ingredients I will need for my jerk beans. Now guys, this is my Goya lentil. It is a brown one. I cooked it for about 20 to 25 minutes guys until it was soft. Now guys, I have my turmeric and thyme that will be going into my brown rice. Alright guys, I'm going to be using this for color and taste as well as the health benefits, and I'm using the Riceland brand. Alright guys, now guys, these are all my ingredients thus far that I will be using to cook this wonderful meal. Alright guys, so stay tuned as I show you. The first thing that we're going to be doing is our jerk beans guys. That's right, the first thing is our jerk beans, so get yourself ready. Alright guys, so specifically these are my ingredients that I am going to be using. I have already some chopped up onions, some tomato as well as some garlic guys, and these are the seasonings that I'll be using as well as my beans all ready to go. Now guys, I have my dry pigeon peas here, which is the tin one that I chose to use. Alright, you can cook it if you choose. I have my Himalayan pink salt. This is very good and nutritious guys. I have my bowl and basket vegan chickenless seasoning. My go-to guys, which is my complete seasoning. I use this on every single meal that I cook. Guys, I have the star of today's pot, which is my Jamaican jerk seasoning guys, as well as to give it some extra kick, which is my paprika. Alright guys, so these are all the things that I'm going to be needing for my jerk beans. Alright guys, these are all the ingredients that I will be needing to cook up such wonderful meal, flavorful and awesome for you guys today. Alright guys, so I'm going to be using some of my 100% vegetable oil, just a small amount in my frying pan, to saute my seasonings and to have all the flavors bursting out real wonderful for this meal. Alright guys, and I'm just going to stir this all up and have it all wonderfully marinating with each other. Alright guys, so now it's time for our lentil and our pigeon peas, and we are just going to stir this all in with our seasoning that has already been sauteed in our frying pan. Alright guys, so we are just going to repeat this process for a couple of seconds because we want to ensure guys that all of our beans are properly married to each other with the seasoning guys that we already done up so lovely. Alright guys, now remember, this is a food marriage, and especially to the part where you don't want to miss it when it's time for it to go into your tummy. Alright guys, these beans guys, they are so healthy. They're high in fiber guys, they are very high in protein, and it's a meal I don't want you to miss. Alright guys, so please ensure that you are ready for this wonderful marriage feast that is about to take place between your tummy and this food guys. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Alright guys, so we're now going to be adding some of our vegan chickenless seasoning into our bean. We are now guys going to be adding some of our complete seasoning, some of our paprika. Now guys, I don't know if you realize I don't use measuring cups. My jerk seasoning guys, my jerk seasoning, I don't use measuring cups for the reason guys because I love my food flavorful. Now guys, just to show you the ingredients that are actually in my jerk seasoning guys, so it's just a mixture of sugar, spices and other things. Alright guys, so nothing to worry about. Now most of this will go into the meal because that's the star of the pot. Alright guys, so we're gonna stir this all in so that all the seasonings that we just placed in can be properly combined with this wonderful meal that we are doing thus far. Alright guys, So we're just going to give this a really nice stir so that all of our flavors can come together wonderfully. Now guys, we are going to allow the meal to sit for about 5 minutes as it continues to steam down really nicely. Now remember that the beans are already cooked, so this is a meal that will not take you a long time to do. Alright guys, remember the pigeon pea was tinned, as well as I cooked the lentils before for 20 to 25 minutes guys. Alright, so this is the literal easiest part of your meal to be done. No need to worry guys, this is how wonderful it looks thus far. Alright guys, now guys, after 2 more minutes of just allowing my meal to steam down so lovely guys, take a look at my jerk beans guys. Look at this, look at my wonderful jerk beans guys. This is looking so wonderful, it's tasting wonderful guys. Of course, I always tell you guys that I taste my meals guys. Look how wonderful this looks guys. This is looking so wonderful. And I must tell you guys that we have the jerk seasoning also that you can get in mild, as well as you can get it super hot. Alright guys, so if you want to get one with more heat inside, you can go right ahead. But guys, I chose to use the mild version because of course you know I have a child. Alright guys, and even for myself, I don't like too much of a hot spice. Alright guys, so this is my wonderful jerk beans guys. This is looking so wonderful and tasting wonderful guys. Now it's time for my turmeric brown rice guys. That's right, it's time that I'm going to be showing you guys how I cook my turmeric brown rice. Alright guys, let's go. So guys, I have some water boiling already, and I'm going to be adding now a good amount of my ground turmeric to my water. Alright guys, now guys, turmeric is very healthy for you. Turmeric has so many health benefits inside. I'm telling you guys, you will love it. Now guys, I'm adding some of my thyme to my water as well. Now this is a herb, a Caribbean herb, and it adds extra flavor guys to your meal, as well as, guess what, it also has some super benefits to it as well. Just dropping in a little bit of garlic and onion into my pot for extra flavor guys, so that this meal can be wonderful, and giving this all a nice stir so that all of the ingredients I just added can be nicely marinated with each other. Alright guys, so guys, I'm now going to be putting in my brown rice into the boiling water that I have so far, which I also seasoned already guys with the different items I just showed you. So I'm just going to give this all a nice stir in so that all of the ingredients can be properly marinated and combined with each other. Now guys, after 10 minutes, this is what my brown rice looks like guys. That's right, this is what my brown rice looks like, and you know it takes a little bit longer to cook than if you were cooking some white rice. Yes, the brown rice takes a little bit longer time. Alright guys, now guys, take a look at these big scoops as I show you my wonderful brown rice guys, my wonderful turmeric brown rice guys. This is such a wonderful meal. I'm just going to give it at least 10 more minutes, which is 20 minutes total, to steam down all lovely. Alright guys, now guys, look at my final product of my turmeric brown rice. Oh my god guys, look at this, look how wonderful this looks guys. It is smelling so good. The smell from the turmeric as well as the color is so beautiful guys. It is smelling so wonderful guys. I'm telling you, this is a great meal that I'm sure I will be enjoying today guys. My rice is really shelly and nice and looking all wonderful, and I totally embrace this meal for today. Alright guys, perfectly done. Now guys, it's time to plate this wonderful meal. Remember, stay humble and kind with my turmeric rice already in my plate guys. I'm going to be showing you now how I'm going to be putting down my wonderful flavorful bowl jerk lentils guys and my pigeon peas. This is such a wonderful meal guys. This is such a wonderful meal that we did today. This is so flavorful that I know you guys will love. Now guys, I just added some fresh cucumbers to this wonderful meal guys, and of course I'm now going to be adding something that is very unusual Yes, but I know you guys will love it. I have some vegan turmeric ketchup. Alright guys, it's made by Green Hills and it is really, really, really nice and flavorful, guys. I know you will love it. Alright, so guys, I'm just going to sprinkle some of this all over my wonderful fresh cucumber, guys, and I want you guys to take in this lovely, lovely meal that we all prepared today from my channel. Now guys, remember to like, rate, share, subscribe, and tell a friend exactly what you learned from my channel today. Alright guys, so see you again as I continue to show you my bold and flavorful Caribbean style vegan meals. Alright guys, ones I know you will definitely love for both yourself and your families. Take care guys, and take in the rest of this wonderful video. Bye bye.